orange beak and paws, and the shiny variation desaturates the green to more of a lime colour instead of a vivid apple green. It's a faded, lighter green, and I believe the beak, well actually, the beak and paws stay the same colour, but the ears go a little bit purpley from their brown. They actually increase in saturation. Quite a nice shiny colour scheme. Yeah. Grookey is a grass type Pokemon. And let's check out the info. Grookey is the chimp Pokemon. When it uses its special stick to strike up a beat, the sound waves produced carry revitalizing energy to the plants and flowers in the area. So Grookey is a combination of the words groove and monkey, and his entire evolutionary line is sort of music themed, which I think is because Grookey is from the Galar region and British rock and roll music was sort of represented through a drummer themed Pokemon. Grookey can learn the fast attacks Scratch and Razor Leaf for 6 damage and 13 damage respectively. It can learn the charged attacks Energy Ball for 90 damage and Grass Knot for 90 damage. Grookey evolves into Thwackey. So, from 1 rhythm stick to 2. Thwackey has a much more vivid beak and paw colour, and its shiny variation, similarly to Grookey, has the purple tint to the ears, arms and tail instead of just a full brown colour, and the body changes from a lime green to a mustard yellow. Thwackey is the beat Pokemon. The faster a Thwackey can beat out a rhythm with its 2 sticks, the more respect it wins from its peers. And Thwackey can learn the fast attacks Scratch for 6 damage and Razor Leaf for 13, and the charged attacks Energy Ball for 90 damage and Grass Knot for 90 damage too. And the final evolution stage, Rillaboom, which has full-on drumsticks and a freestanding sort of, bongo and kick drum. And Rillaboom's shiny changes the sort of hair and collar from a deep moss green to a more lighter lime colour green, and the brown on its body changes to a sort of burgundy, richer, more saturated brown colour. Rillaboom is the drummer Pokemon. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle. Okay, so that's actually a tree stump. Oh, I see, the tree would have been growing up from that central ring, and then these are 2 roots, or 4 roots, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. So, Rillaboom, same as the other 2, Scratch and Razor Leaf for 6 and 13 damage each. Its charged attacks are Earth Power, a ground type charged attack for 100 damage, Energy Ball, a grass type for 90 damage, Grass Knot, another grass type for 90 damage, and Rillaboom's signature move, Drum Beating, for 115 damage. Its Community Day move is Frenzy Plant, which sudden rainstorm just as the community day started yesterday. So even though I was out in the park catching Grookey, we sort of called it a day about 50 minutes to an hour in, and then I just kept playing as we went to the DIY shop to pick up some stuff and the food shop. So I didn't get to maximise the full 3 hours, but I did manage to catch a few shiny Grookey. Let's take a look. So, 1 shiny Grookey, 2 shiny Grookey, 3 shiny Rillaboom, which is actually a 96% IV, 4 shiny Grookey, 5 shiny Grookey, 6 shiny Grookey, and 7 shiny Grookey. So 7 shinies, that's a bit of a tongue twister, 7 shinies for yesterday's community day for me. And that's about it for my Grookey community day recap. Did you manage to catch more shinies than me? Did you manage to catch